And the purpose why I had entitled it as The Change That Begins With You is because that is the only change that ever begins is with you, with yourself. Within the structures, in the confines of this world, in this modern age of our humanity and our human civilization, we have what we witness on a regular basis, some more than others, is an oceans of darkness. There seems to be a lack of a positive light in the world for the negative, and that oceans of darkness continues to constantly rise within you, and ultimately in time it consumes you, and you have to be the one individual to take it upon the liberty of yourselves to rise above it, to rise above all the obstacles and of all the oceans of its obstacles and its darkness of its influences, of the negative influences in our world today. And you simply have to be that, not perfect, you have to be that human being to take that responsibility and invest it within yourselves to become a much greater human being with each day as it progresses. As you progress with the journey of life throughout the gears of space and time, you have to be the one to initiate that willingness and ambition to find the light within yourselves, become that greater human being, to liberate yourselves and of your minds from, and release it from all negative aspects and perspectives of the negative, the darkness and the darkest influences of the world that surrounds you. And little Giz here agrees. In all seriousness, you have to be the one to take upon yourselves the liberty of, to feel that freedom, that light as it courses through every infrastructure, every aspect of your vital parts and your points of your body. And I would hope that through watching my videos, would you, the audience, be the ones to captivate that light and to receive it deep within yourselves, and to take in the light and that spectrum that you find through my videos and incorporate that deep within yourselves. As you receive a positive influence from watching my videos, and make every valid, honest attempt to incorporate the light and positive influence that you had received from watching my videos, as you project that out into the structure and foundations of the world, as you journey throughout the consciousness of your human mind, as you journey throughout the light, the journey of life and of this existence. Within every single day, are we able to truly reach that point of perfection as close as possible. Even despite that it is not possible, we have to simply try the best that we possibly could in our lives. And to build upon ourselves from the ground up throughout the degrees and the compass of our lives, to become greater human beings as we practice that, as we practice gratitude, as well as becoming a greater human being, becoming greater than yourselves every day of your lives, every single day of your lives. Every single day of your lives, we are then able to truly perfect ourselves into the positive perspective and image that we wish to shape ourselves into. The change that begins with you should be something for the positive, of the light. And this is the absolute purpose and the in-depth, the meaning behind my videos. And I hope that, through watching my videos, help to project out a positive impact and influence, inspire you along this journey into the light. And I hope that maybe that, through watching my videos, you have been able to truly adapt and change for who you were into how you wish to be, of who you want to become for something greater. And I would hope that you have truly become someone and something so much greater than yourselves, something more towards the light and towards more of the positives in the spectrum of the positive, the absolute light. You are someone. As long as you put forth into the projection of the light outward into the world, and as long as you are your own individualist human being, as you take delight from what you have received from watching my videos, as I would hope to pray that you have, as I would hope that my videos had ultimately helped you to shape yourselves to becoming a greater human being, that should you decide that you take the responsibility and invest that within yourselves to be the human being that you are, and to be proud of it and accept yourselves and discover that freedom and knowledge within the every confines of your imagination, of your mind, of your psychology, of your philosophy. And being a human being is something that is incredible. It's something truly remarkable and fascinating of all things. Even here, Giz agrees with me as well. And there are those in the world who might argue the case and perspective that us as human beings, we are only destroying ourselves. However, the mere simple truth is that those are the types of individuals, the human beings that are the demons who are defeatists, who have given up all faith, as their faith has always been, or might have temporarily been unstable. However, my faith does not walk in broken glass. And being a human being is something truly magnificent, just as a part of nature, part of the wildlife and of all the animals, of how pure and simple-minded that they truly are. Simple-minded in a positive perspective. And it's such a shame that there's not particularly too many individuals who share the same state of mind and perspective as I do. And I wish that more of us as human beings, we would share with the world a positive influence in our own special, unique, in different ways or another. There exists a light that resides within deep beneath us, beneath the flesh, beneath everything of us. We were intended to be created for the sole purpose of sharing every moment of our lives, to dedicate ourselves towards the progression of a brighter future. Throughout the degrees and the craftsmanship of helping to shape society and the human civilization for humanity for something positive. And despite that there are so much negatives in this world, that exists today, of all the oceans of darkness, of all the negative influences in the world today, I can honest to God say that there are still so many good of people that exist in the world today. So, one thing to, most importantly, the most significant to remember is to always keep your faith alive as best as possible. Also, to accept yourselves for who you are and to discover that freedom and the light within yourselves. If anything else in this world that you should do is accept yourselves for who you are. I often wonder what normal is. As good as I have experience with the study of psychology and philosophy, I have never quite, through my hypothesis and theories, have I come to the conclusion of what the definition of normal is. There seems to be a rather large question mark that still remains intact, that still remains stagnant. And I don't believe that there is such an existence as normal, and because that is the true beauty and art of the world today is, and within nature, is indifference, and as well as individuality. So the change that begins with you, meaning that you, as a human being, you need to do whatever means necessary in order to surround yourselves in the light and of all of its positivity, and to help to reconstruct the world around you and of those around you into the light that is something greater, something that is more fulfilling, and this providence of light and this peaceful tranquility, and to share with the world a positive influence and help take this opportunity and time to help one another. Whenever there is someone who needs help them. And I certainly wish to see more within society to speak to one another, to engage in conversations, to meet one another, and to never surrender your faith in the world. And especially to never surrender your faith of your perception of the world around you, or of, at least of other human beings around you. Because even despite that there are so many corruption and venomous minded of state of minds of people, of human beings, there exists so much good in the world. And well, thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe to this channel, this inspiration project as I formally like to call it. And well, I hope that you were inspired just from watching this video. So Gibbs here says thank you for watching as well, and see you next time.